and go-getter. Choose pediments or impediments. Improve yourself, enhance the whole. Yeah.
Sometimes I get the feeling we're not working here.
These riffs got me awful perturbed. Ain't reality hard enough without some... Didn't you already leave? Time's a waste. All right.
We've got an improved outlook, a revolutionary corporate guidebook with a fresh new can't-lose short.
I don't much appreciate you undermining my work, Minister. When have I ever not made a go of a job for you, huh? Is it so damn hard to extend a mind of trust?
Calm down. You know well it would not have been necessary had you completed your task in a timely manner.
I'll calm down when you stop bringing your little excuses. How about that?
My, such aggression. Scarcely need add hostility to your list of inadequacies. Bad Trooper Sealong, no mind. How has your progress been? Have you acquired? Excellent! At least that someone in my employ can be relied upon. Here, have...
Again, you gave away my job and told my replacement to send me home. That don't make me wayward, and it sure is shit. If this contract weren't staying my hand, I reckon you'd be answering to it right about now.
You mean grant preferential treatment to a sub...
And if I die or leave, how do you reckon failure to retain an...
Please pay this disgruntled employee no mind.
That's it. I'd rather be a down-and-outer for the rest of my life than crushed under your counterfeit leather boa boot a second longer. I quit!
What? This is unheard of, and I might add...
So you say. But Auntie's Choice ain't seen a trooper like me before. And you, I got a proposition for you.
She will most assuredly regret her decision, most assuredly. The acquisition of this information is but the first part of my plan to bring our foes into the fold, and to ensure my... Worry not, the culmination of... Westport is a shell of the bustling town it was prior to the invasion, though a handful of Protectorate yay-sayers still cling to it. Verily, I've a kit of supplies to aid you, items to cajole or to dissuade. Sabotage the town or sway the citizenry. The choice is yours. Should pose no trouble for a go-getter like you.
Never get caught. Never get caught.
Shh, not so. The people of Westport, I cannot help these people achieve salvation until I know what it is they yearn for. You are perhaps... Some items may serve as honey, slather on a bit of elbow grease, and you'll certainly succeed. Westport represents Fairfield citizenry were given, but the people of Westport are stubborn enough to risk death for their ideals. And excellent! Here's the kit. Advertisement tapes, and with that, I shall mark the locale. Begin. Now, I'm sure you've asked yourself, well, wonder no longer. For the completion of this deed, I'm prepared to offer you an exact replica of my one-of-a-kind. Then consider yourself officially deputized and be forewarned. I can only guess at the needs of the denizens of Westport. You must engage with them, gauge their situation. Only then can you motivate. While I can't say for certain, I strongly suspect not. Still, I would come prepared with anything you think you... Do I look like Officer Carr to you?
Tap into each planet's zoological equity. Every episode...
I cannot tell you how gratified I am.
...to tell you the risks. Watch out for its tusks!
Is it me, or has my ankle been squeezed? Anyway, need something, Commander?
Oh, don't spill a drop of that arachnid discharge. And what each animal brings to the table. Auntie Cleo says the universe is full of things that want to kill you.
All done in there? Hope that little dust up back there didn't put you off. My con had a proposition. Since I'm newly, if you help me fix my graft, you'll retain the services of a fully, and in time, maybe I'll have earned myself the clout to be welcomed back in Auntie's. That'll be the addendum in my next. I get it. You're skeptical. If you got more questions, go on and ask. Had a feeling you knew a good offer when you seen it. Doc Tinsley worked with Graphs for some time before she came to Fairfield. Damn fine scientist.
This much of a crowd's not likely to keep a low profile. Someone ought to head back to mine the ship.
Occasional minefield. Pardon our dust. We'll spruce up the
I didn't mean me, but
After you.
Let's turn our attention to this episode's Leviathan crustacean, the Crabble. Think of Crabbles as the star wingers of the animal kingdom, but with goring horns and bottomless bellies. They're omnivorous, a 10-bit word that means everything's on the menu. From your head to your boots. Not a pleasant way to go. Here on Eden, we find a few breeds. The Hammerclaw is a hull-headed rascal. Lives up to its name. Packs a wallop up close. The Bullet Claw breed lobs plasma from its claw joints. They'll get you coming and going. You'll find various breeds adapted to their environments across Arcadia. Use your upper story when loading up for a hunt. Consider the habitat. Crabbles on Paradise Island hate a good jolt. Really sticks in their claw. My security team tells me we'll find a herd of hammerclaws on yonder beach. Let's go close the deal. Huh. Beach is empty. Not a creature is stirring. Someone on my team is getting quite the vigorous dressing down. What's that in the sand? They dig! They can burrow! Hunter-headed rascals! Security team! Shoot them! How could you let anything that big sneak up on me? All right, okay, I'm fine. Just let's crack the shell and see what's inside. Crabble meat is fragrant and inedible. The chemistricians in anti-R&D can process that goop into flavorings and hygiene products. Fat lot of good that does you in the field. Resourceful types can shuck crabbles for their shells and plasma glands. Good crafting fixins. You're limited only by your ingenuity and risk tolerance for being clawed to pieces. I've had enough of that for one hunt. So with that, I raise a glass of anti-fizz. Those crabble juice and bid you bottoms up to your bottom line.
More quality broadcasting coming right up. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
Take a tough day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret when you drink purple berry tequila. Make the most of what you are. Take a ride on that purple worm when you drink purple berry tequila.
Lose your troubles, inspire and scheme with the temporary boost of self-esteem.
When you drink purple berry tequila.
Say, looking for big fruity flavor and plausible deniability for your own whereabouts? Then take a ride on the purple bread worm with purple berry tequila.
Chemically flavored, nutrient-free with just a dash of ambidextrine.
When you drink purple berry tequila.
It's loaded with additives and preservatives, made with 100% real artificial purple coloring, and has a little added kick to get you going in the morning.
Hurry now, don't wait your turn. Just take a ride on the purple worm.
When you drink purple berry tequila.
Yes, yes, it's the only tequila that'll pick you up and never let you down. Try Purple Berry Tequila today.
that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret when you drink purple berry tequila. Make the most of what you earn. Take a ride on that purple worm when you drink purple berry tequila.
Play hard so you'll work a little harder. Sobriety won't make you any smarter.
So have another purple berry. Have another purple berry. Have another purple berry tequila.
The real reason wireless free Arcadia exists. Advertising. Our Iffy Jiffy mail order division informs it is now offering the Pen Pharmacon 5 walk-in industrial microwave. Originally developed for secretive research laboratories for purposes we may only guess at.
Seems you've been scouted by Fairfield. And great for my resume, if I'm honest. Few bullet points like that. Maybe it'll be enough to win me a... Won't blame you for thinking it's kindly to win hearts and minds. But it ain't ever gonna be... See, Val, helpfully... Were you one of Auntie's? I tell you just to shake the ladder hard while your traitor is climbing up. And enjoy... Suppose that tracks. Ain't had many dealings. As for Ibarra, verdict's still out. He insults Auntie's choice a mite too much for my liking. But that's the art directorate. No. Look, I'm sorry. I ain't intending to get into any... Ain't seen evidence of it yet. But maybe you're lying. How personal are we talking? Couldn't say. I was in it all of 2 days before I would have continued serving on the front line in an upgraded capacity. My commanding officer. When I regained consciousness, I saw that my... Look, I knew dismissal was a possibility when I volunteered for the procedure. Oh, I miss my... Huh. If nothing else, they'll have... Of course I do. Anyhow, I would rather return to the matter at... Right. Like ain't the word I'd use, even before I was itching to tear up my contract. They treated me better than my last employers did. And what? Did you think I was... Take a look at what most systems offer. I'm just one of many who welcomed the chance to enlist with open arms. It ain't like we want folk to owe us for saving them. Now, do I got qualms with that takeover was the best thing that ever happened to us. Fine by me. Like I said, we were both in the same unit. Everyone in my unit was from Tau Ceti. See, most of us were laborers, and we just got our first real shot. Our onboarders promised that if we demonstrated exceptionalism, showed initiative, that we'd get promoted quick. In our days of living in squalor, we spent a week crouched in the same foxhole under... I don't know if I would have made it out alive without him. Maybe I'll tell him that over a beer one day. Praise him and... Commander, has your gray matter reverted to that of a prepubescent? No, we ain't, you know. We're friends. Nothing but maybe could have been, under other circumstances. But I'd say those circumstances have well better than I'd feared. Only had to bury 2 troopers and amputate 5 limbs. I'm thankful every day that the Protector... He kept me clear-headed. Almost got my head clean taken off when I tried to scramble out of the foxhole the first... Ortiz told me not... It was a rough few nights at first, knowing I couldn't help folk who needed it. And the reward for that torment was my life. I appreciate... In any case, I'm only standing here because of a...
Are you stuck on the ground? Impacted colon got you down. Well, trust Auntie's chemical purge. Far better than natural cures. Oh, lift off. Fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, lift off. Take wing. Don't flounder at the bottom. Be a raptor in the slipstream.
Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening. This is Wireless Free Arcadia.
valued underlings, your Auntie Cleo needs to spark some combustion under a few listless posteriors. Listen in dreadful anticipation to my latest demotions report, starting with Aster Fiskwich, senior copywriter in invasive marketing, whose sloganeering was a bit too Tau-Ceti for the vibrant Arcadian market. You've gone stale, Aster. We can't exactly skip drive you back home, so you're demoted to Assistant VP of Vending Stock. Let's see if you can keep the Sprat crisps fresher than your advertising copy. Next, Russell Crocker in morale management. Dress codes for everyone's benefit, Russ. No shoes, no smock, no whole-side office with an Elysium view. Wear something nice and solvent-proof for your new role as Executive Drainage Manager in Recreant Reclamations and Artificial Additives. Remember, dress for the job you have, Russ. And just to show there's no position too microscopic for Auntie's management, I'd like to highlight Assistant Waste Disposal Officer Potter Flanderbilt for a job not well done. The only airlocks fit for trash disposal are those far from my office. Nothing ruins a view like a constellation of Sistybits bags. Now you're the assistant to the assistant. And that's enough negative reinforcement for now. Until next time, everybody do your jobs like your CEO is watching over your shoulder, because I probably am. Bye now!
Now, on to other things. I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
I'm yearning and yearning for you. My heart and revenue. Every last bit of my wage, every last bit that I'm paid, every last bit that I save is intended for you. May be high. One day I know you'll be mine. Someday perhaps I'll own two. For now I'll take one that's brand new. 'Cause I'm yearning and yearning for you.
Inez, you think Helen would approve of us taking on a product pusher? Heard and acknowledged, Commander. Always up for a little back fence talk, though can't say I know her well enough to have much in the way of an opinion. She seems capable. She's still got more loyalty to Auntie's choice than they have. Sure thing. I trust you've got particulars in mind.
Updating ship reminder. Furthermore, any of the readying database. Which member of the incognito? Agent Ibarra has resumed regular exercise and no longer requires hourly provocation to. Agent Ibarra's lack of motion was becoming a cause for concern. Graphs are known to cause pain, and while Trooper C. For now, Trooper C logs over. This unit is ready to.
was great. This one was for Niles, right? It was great meeting you, Niles. You're right. An agent's life is a busy one, and there's little time for meeting with citizens to say farewell in person. But we are happy to be of service. As for your question, there's absolutely no reason you couldn't become an agent if you put your mind to it. It only requires hard work and a dedication to the greater good. I have no doubt that you have what it takes to be one of the best and the brightest, Niles. Good luck to you. And look me up if, or should I say when, you become an agent.
Across the rings of Elysium. Welcome to the bottom rung. This is wireless free Arcadia. Oh, Auntie's Choice.
Greetings to our Order of the Ascended listeners. We here at Auntie's Choice have the same sensibilities as you in the Order, and we wish for you to join forces with us. We all want what's best, and we aren't satisfied by what nature has produced. We can do better. Let's do better together.
Now upward and onward. Now for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
You when there's no doubt. Faster! Won't keep you down and out. We say sweet success can be the best revenge. Raise your spirits high with liquid confidence. You know you're shooting to the top. You show that you cannot be stopped. So take your shot, don't blow it. Throw back a shot and throw it. Gee whiz, that's your G whiskey.
I've been bartering with defectors. Traded one Ford rocket for a whole thing of prestige Ford straight up.
I must ask you to hold. You've returned. Now let me fetch some clean gloves. I'm still quite busy, so make this quick if you please. At the moment, yes, it's only medical, Doctor. We also have, in case, and then there's Erickson. Something happened with a drone, I don't know. Those souls, short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accelerate. Now, was there anything else? My stimulant.
Be the best that you would be if you were any better. 'Cause gee whiz, that's your G whiskey.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's Choice.
Broadcasting only the most profitable news, music, and honest product endorsements. This is Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of Auntie's Choice. And this month's winner of Auntie's Jingle Contest TM is Factory Technician 3rd Class Janie Thirunavu Karasar, who submitted the following audio recording.
I love Auntie, yes I do. Her hair looks real, like a real hairdo. I love Auntie, so do you. Let's buy Sisty Bits, covered in goo.
Congratulations, Janie. You and your family win a full year's supply of Borst Pockets for one low price. Okay, back to business. This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly to or go.
I thought I smelled gunpowder. I'm still quite busy, so make this quick if you... This may... I thought... I'm still quite busy, so make this quick if you please.
I've been bartering with defectors and traded one force rocket for a whole tin of prestige force flow. Straight up.
Whoever fixes this rift problem is definitely getting a whole size suit with an Elysium and head off.
Keep your bits back in the black, don't be a runway cheddar. Be the best that you would be if you were any better. Cause gee whiz, that's your gee whiz Steve.
You're listening to Wireless Free Arcadia for music, entertainment, and the latest from the front lines. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice, improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment.
Valued underlings, your Auntie Cleo needs to spark some combustion under a listless posterior. Anticipation to my latest demotions report, starting with Aster Fiskwich, senior copywriter in invasive marketing, whose sloganeering was a bit too Tau-Ceti for the vibrant Arcadian market. You've gone stale, Aster. We can't exactly skip drive you back home, so you're demoted to Assistant VP of Vending Stock. Let's see if you can keep the Sprat crisps fresher than your advertising copy. Next, Russell Crocker in Morale Management. Dress codes for everyone's benefit, Russ. No shoes, no smock, no whole-side office with an Elysium view. Wear something nice and solvent-proof for your new role as Executive Drainage Manager in Recreant Reclamations and Artificial Additives. Remember, dress for the job you have, Russ. And just to show there's no position too microscopic for Auntie's management, I'd like to highlight Assistant Waste Disposal Officer Potter Flanderbilt for a job not well done. The only airlocks fit for trash disposal are those far from my office. Nothing ruins a view like a constellation of Sistybits bags. Now you're the assistant to the assistant. And that's enough negative reinforcement for now. Until next time, everybody do your jobs like your CEO is watching over your shoulder. Because I probably am. Bye now.
Now, on to other things. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice. You've let yourself slide, feeling down on your luck. Fell off the ladder and you think that you're stuck. The only loser is the shirker who quits. Your problems can be solved if you spend more bits. Try and try, never settle for less. Do what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do means cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She is just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice. Try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do means cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's
services. The stamen of a typical Arcadian Titan flower, Colossicus arum, is responsible for dumping several pounds of dander into the local atmosphere each pollination cycle. Multiply that by the dozens surrounding most settlements and the many other flowering megaflora native to the colony, and you have a recipe for gunky eye, goop lung, post-nasal flooding, and worse. Unless you stockpile Falderall's mollifying demulcent. An easeful release from Arcadian allergens of all kinds. Use Falderall's mollifying demulcent and breathe easy once again. Falderall, the most trusted name in exo-anti-allergenics. Right. Moving on. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and...
We're closed. Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan. Why are you asking?
The people she tried to kill.
By the architect. I had no idea. I wish.
Yeah, imagine how we feel. Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't being a danger to herself or others?
The anguish she always seemed to battle with. I fear it may have finally overwhelmed her. No. But I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible. But I just don't know what. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor. How did... Victor's an Order archivist. That's when things became... She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts, on top of everything else, among other things. For some reason, but you know how it works. It was somehow miraculously saved at the beginning. Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. She was so agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago now. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. I couldn't... Just a religion driven by algorithms, maths, predictions of the future. They believe they will eventually solve the universe. No. But it had to be someone's fault, right? The Protectorate couldn't possibly have failed to safeguard the colony. And they had to answer the accusations the Order leveled at them. We became friends when she... Well, for some reason, she interceded on my behalf with an Arbiter. And we all were, originally, before the schism. But which was surprising. She even continued to sign her messages, "See you in the equation." It's all... What do you mean? It was where she worked. One of the...
She ain't the only one.
It's difficult to explain. She said learning the truth... Some days I wish I...
Know a little something about that, too.
I did try after the corporatists invaded Paradise Island and took over Fairfield. They seemed to let anyone in there. Some boisterous fellow even tried to recruit me. Yes, and I am ashamed to admit it. Though if she hadn't wanted me to, she wouldn't have told me the code.
That is Agent DeVries.
She said it had some meaning from her previous life. I'd hoped she'd left something for me, but the safe was empty. I know I've no right to ask this of you, but when you find her, please remind... That's all.
Candy, tobacco.
That goes out to the dedicated employees of the Aggressive Acquisitions Department. Lost speed to all you brave soldiers fighting on behalf of individual freedom and personal responsibility. Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
straightforward. Yes,
Welcome back to my chapel of fear and futility. It was a code she used for everything. She did say one.
That is Agent...
She said it had some... She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. I know I've no right to ask this of you, but... that...
if there's a cost you can't complete, or your ends just won't quite meet, I can lend you all the bits you'll ever need. But the loan that you request includes compound interest, in addition to my standard service fees. Oh, I am the uncomplicated loner, and my
Give the order, and I'll take care of him, Commander.
I've known all Arcadia as the You know my terrain. Straightforward. Everybody knows I am indeed.
First promotion accelerating activities done, and we've already got dropouts. Doozy of a drop, too. Can't believe Ormsby pegs these people as executive material. Me, sure. Them? Huh.
We can hear you.
Hush, Cobb. Today's task was about upward mobility. 3 died hanging the ropes. Told them they were doing it wrong. Dead include Assistant Hagen and other slackwits.
Show some respect.
Oh, like you care. You didn't even participate.
I told you, I got a cute lumbago.
Time to break camp for the next skill-building exercise, which I will surely dominate. This is Sanitation Specialist Cutshaw, soon to be VP of something big, signing off.
Stay in line, or I'll knock you to the bottom of the org chart.
Take whatever business you're running elsewhere.
and my turns are quite straightforward. Though my deals aren't quid pro quo, and my interest rates
Pleasure not doing business with you.
I'll be keeping
Maybe focus on self-bettering yourself.
every single bit you own, 'cause I am the uncomplicated loner.
I wonder how much your head is worth. Look at him. Knock off the funny business.
Run, don't walk to spend your hard-earned bits on these quality Auntie's goods or services. Say, you've got
Pleasure not doing business with you.
my invasive species fish paste.
You're a rugged, spacefaring frontiers person type. Try it, despite the countless voices screaming in your head not to.
Oh, it's like sour milk and expired medicine. Yet despite this balefully rebarbative mouthfeel, I feel great.
Everyone everyone knows salubrious concoctions aren't supposed to taste good. That's how you know it's working.
Nannerfish Restorative Elixir. Additional health benefits, none of the delicious taste. New from Auntie's Choice. Where nature ends, we begin.
No time to conversate.
Well, enough of that, I suppose.
This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
Take it up with the head office.
Fried crisp, go stuff them in your chewer. Who would guess that tasty flesh was found down in the sewer?
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm. Last time we wandered past, they opened fire on us. Real code 472. 472 means they're gonna fill anything that moves.
If you're wondering why there's so many engineers sitting here on their rears, it's because the dang Cobbles ran us out of. Let's not waste each other's time.
Peddle your wares elsewhere.
Stand by, bitches.
The Pharmacon 5 walk-in industrial macrowave. Originally developed for secretive research laboratories for purposes we may only guess at, the Pharmacon 5.
Word is Milver Street is ordering a watch on the Protector.
Step inside and let electromagnetic waves bathe over you, exciting your molecules and curing such ailments as dropsy, sciatica, narcolepsy, rickets, night sweats, and collectivism. Not recommended for longer than 1 second at a time. Not responsible for temporary or permanent damage to eyes, teeth, skin,
Come on,
and
friend.
lifespan.
Let's go set our lamps.
The walk-in industrial macrowave is right for you.
that, I suppose.
Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
Physiological cues indicate acute cantankerousness in nearby armed guards. A stealthy approach is suggested.
Alert. Hostile.
When you drink Purple Bear tequila.
Say, looking for big fruity flavor and plausible deniability for your own whereabouts? Then take a ride on the Purple Thread Worm with Purple Berry Tequila.
Ideals to kill the...
Don't make me bury another made with 100% real artificial purple coloring, has a little added kick to get you going in the morning.
This unit patiently awaits repair.
Look at a few corpse low, Commander.
Hunkering down.
When you drink Purple Bear tequila.
Yes, yes.
I am becoming increasingly perturbed.
Try Purple Berry Tequila today.
Go right on that purple worm when you drink Purple Berry tequila.
Be advised. Physiological cues indicate acute cantankerousness in nearby armed guards. A stealthy approach.
Say, looking for big fruity flavor and plausible deniability for your own whereabouts? Then take a ride on the Purple Thread Worm with Purple Berry Tequila.
When you drink Purple Berry tequila.
It's loaded with additives and preservatives, made with 100% real artificial purple coloring, and has a little added kick to get you going in the morning.
When you drink Purple Berry tequila.
Yes, yes. It's the only tequila that'll pick you
And this month's winner of Auntie's Jingle Contest TM is Factory Technician 3rd Class Janie Thirunathu Karasar, who submitted the following audio recording.
I love Auntie, yes I do. Her hair looks real, like a real hairdo. I love Auntie, so do you. Let's buy Sisty Bits, covered in goo.
Congratulations, Janie. You and your family win a full year's supply of Force Pockets for one low price. Okay, back to business. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
The following is a special selection from Auntie the Musical, the all-singing dramatization of Auntie's inspirational origins.
The other day, I stumbled into the right wrong range on the ACS Undisputed Card. And who did I see right to? The self-made market legend herself. Paragon of do-it-yourself. Slayer of unlucrative bureaucracy. Highest love on our brave new meritocracy. I saw my opportunity, and I took it. I said, Auntie, a moment of your time. Have you any tips for a modern brother who's lost on the clock? I tried my best to urge her, because I rose before the merger.
Look, I'm the one you need to worry about. You lot couldn't hit the wrong side of a freighter.
Benefits doable at your request.
And this is what she said to me.
The old corporate secret will only lead. Listen, child, it's strange.
Time for one more lesson, so I shot her one last time. I said, but I worry about reprisals when dealing with my rival. Suppose I can outdo or outshoot the vast herds.
Kill the bastards! They're playing checkers. You're playing chess. They think you'll retreat, but that's when you press. The game is cutthroat, so be a cutthroat.
No, you. She said, do what you can and do what you must.
Never get caught. Never get caught. Oh, never get caught. Never get caught. Oh, never get caught. Never get caught. Our time has come
There's no such thing as free fun.
That popular favorite was requested by Carlson Fidel, thinking of their family in Halcyon. Let's hope our war of liberation brings the brave employees the products they need to survive in time. Now for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
I'm yearning.
Requested assistance.
Yearning for you. My heart and every last bit of my way, every last bit that I made, every last bit that I save is intended for you. That's brand new, 'cause I'm yearning and burning for you.
Give the order. Not walking this off. Stand me back up.
The cost may be high. One day,
Will you have my back?
I know you'll
Ready to assist with agent health needs.
I've been yearning.
Download in progress.
How are you still up?
Not ready. Please try again later.
The frost may be high. One day.
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
Got a distraction for you.
Limber up for a motivating lecture, employees. Just because your Auntie Cleo reached the top of the corporate ladder doesn't mean she can't resonate some bottom-rung relatability. Business is much like tossball, a game of inches and foot goals played with an excess of necessary roughness. And like tossball, there's more than one way to make a killing. Why, I was just watching the latest bout between the Easy Heel Loafers and the Zero-G Shooters. Just quality cleaving from hot-off to the closing whistle. And that on the tender in the mid-court restricted zone. I was on the edge of my lumbering whiskey-high
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Health benefits available at your request.
This is a marathon, not a sprint to get
Enthusiastically neutralize
zone. Although it is that too.
Don't just shoot from the thin air. Your insides are leaking outside, Commander. I'm the one you need to worry about. Over here, 3 hole in the head.
Step up to the line of scrummage and let's bludgeon the competition. See you at center field.
Okay, back to business. Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of monsters or something.
Protocol.
your candy.
That's tobacco.
Don't be a rude.
Smoke our tobacco.
It's what your friends all love to do. Behind your back, they make fun of you.
As tobacco.
Favorite candy.
It's tobacco.
Our medical experts recommend you buy a bunch and puff right in. Candy.
That's tobacco.
Your favorite candy.
That's tobacco.
You want your candy.
It's tobacco.
Delicious candy.
It's tobacco.
Come get your candy.
That's tobacco.
You want your candy.
That's tobacco. Candy, tobacco.
You're tuned to wireless-free Arcadia, the best thing since sliced breadworm. Now with 110% more music, entertainment, news, and product placement.
Valued underlings, your Auntie Cleo needs to spark some combustion under a few listless posteriors. Listen in dreadful anticipation to my latest demotions report, starting with Aster Fiskwich, senior copywriter in invasive marketing, whose sloganeering was a bit too Tau-Ceti for the vibrant Arcadian market. You've gone stale, Aster. We can't exactly skip drive you back home, so you're demoted to Assistant VP of Vending Stock. Let's see if you can keep the Sprat crisps fresher than your advertising copy. Next, Russell Crocker in Morale Management. Dress codes for everyone's benefit, Russ. No shoes, no smock, no hull-side office with an Elysium view. Wear something nice and soft.